Okay, good morning. Hello, Louis. Good morning. So, let's see. Few stocks on watch this morning. DataPrep going crazy, up about 300% in 3 days. So, good chance for continuation. Good chance for a dip buy as well. Also looking at HWGB because there's recent news of its collaboration with some kind of vaccine companies. So we're gonna see if that pushes it up at all. DIY also has a bit of good news. I think they just reported their earnings. Mr. DIY, Mr. DIY, Mr. DIY. Yeah, new. They just reported their earnings. Uh, it looks okay, consistent. But we'll see how it goes for Mr. DIY. For now, still mainly interested in data prep. Data prep. Not sure if I'm interested in gene tech anymore, to be honest. Maybe if it can crash. I mean, I'm still waiting for a big crash, but seems like it started to sell off already, and don't think there's enough sellers to cause a huge crash again. So I'm just gonna leave you on the side. Do I care about Hoover? Not really. So yeah, main watch is data prep for now. And then the rest we just see for the rest we just see who pops up on our stock screener through the day lah, through the morning. So 10 seconds to the open. Hello, morning Andrew. 6:55. DataPrep. Let's give it some time. See how it goes. See how whether it continues pushing or whether it starts to sell off. It looks like there's quite a heavy selling pressure, but there's a lot of volume in the open, so could very well just start clearing through 660. Won't be surprised, considering how crazy the stock has been. It's big volume candles. Looks like I might crack through 660, but usually I would buy into 660. Usually I would buy into this break. It's looking at so heavy volume pushing upwards, but since we are in a slightly slower market, I prefer to play it safer and wait for a better setup. Because you saw how it took out 660 on the right, on the bottom right, so quickly. But whatever is happening on DataPrep is definitely not normal. Morning, Nikki. Hello. So just quickly scrolling through a few stocks for now, but main focus will be on DataPrep. Could have picked up a bit at 660 to be honest, but it's okay. We just wait for the setup to form. Either setup to form or wait for a dip. Looks like it might struggle at 690. So DataPrep will probably be on top. Oh, Uzma is on top of the list. That's interesting. Oh, even stronger. UWC selling off quite heavily. Not really significant, but still some sort of selling happening. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. So DataPrep. Gonna challenge 690 and then 70 cents soon. Those will be big chunks of selling that they has to jump through. About 2 million at 69 cents, 1 million at 70 cents. Uzma as well. Flying to the moon. Let's check the daily chart. Resistance level here, 69 cents. Next one likely 75. So DataPrep clearing 69 cents. This is nuts. So playing a bit conservative today, that's why didn't buy in here. But if we continue to see this kind of insane volume, Uzma and DataPrep is pulling a lot of volume for the open. Just a few minutes into the day, already pulling in so much volume. but no setups that we can take advantage of really, and at least not yet. I prefer not to chase into these stocks, even though you can visually see how strong they are, because it can turn around extremely quick. So 71 cents will be first resistance on the daily, but looks like it's just giving it no regard at all. Wow. Wow. So I'm still sitting on the sidelines, not really looking to chase this at all. Even though the 66 cents mark would have been a really nice pickup. Look at that insanity, man. So so you can see some selling pressure come in. It's starting to come in. People are starting to sell. Selling the sell orders are starting to build up. Very strong. It's been a while since we've seen any penny stocks run like this, man. Uzma as well. Is there any news on Uzma? No significant news that I can see. Okay, so they're still pushing up both of these stocks, Uzma and DataPrep. They're both still pushing up. That is crazy. Holy dude. Imagine you buy 1,000 shares right here. I mean 10,000 shares right here. That's 10 grand already. With an investment of what? 66,000, you make 10k. Ooh. Wow. The dip, hopefully the dip will be very spicy. Hopefully. That's all we can hope for. Definitely not gonna chase any of this. Doesn't make any sense to chase. It'd be crazy to chase this. Wow. So hopefully we start to see some sort of retracement soon, because if it goes too high, then if it breaks out again, our upside is very limited. Look at that, man. Oh my god. DataPrep. Plus 80 cents already. Just like that. Oh my. Just imagine. If bought at 68 cents. Nice, congrats, bro. Good shit, man. Now the challenge is not thinking if I bought, just focus on what can I do. Ooh, still going, dude. It's not stopping. But hands off the keyboard. No FOMO chasing. No chasing. No chasing allowed. No chasing allowed. Control. Here we go. Here's the selling. Oh, the buying is gone. 75 seems to be the first level of support. Here we go. Let's see if 75 will hold up. I'm gonna see dip harder. This is a bit too low for me. Yep, dip a bit harder. 73, 72 would be nice. Okay, I picked up a bit at 74. I picked up quite a small amount because I am expecting this to flush quite a bit, quite hard. But it's okay, I'm ready to reload my position if I get the chance. No, I missed the top up. It's fine. I'm in quite small at 74. So see how high this can go before it starts to show us any kind of rejection. So it's already struggling around here. Maybe we can try and top up our position a bit. Nope, it's still going strong. That's fine. We'll just hold this small position and let it roll. Just needs to crack 77.5. And we're back up to 80 cents. Once it crosses 77.5, we're up to 80 cents. Should be quite easy. There we go. We took back 80. We took back 77.5, 78 cents. So I bought in slightly smaller because you saw how volatile it is, right? So didn't want to risk too much in case it started to flush down extremely hard. So let's see if I can peel off a bit of size at 79. Yep, I sold a bit into 79. Looking for 80 cents, 81. Looking for 80 cents. Let's see if we can get it. letting go a bit more. So most of my position at 79 cents already. Holding a tiny amount. Honestly, I could just sell it off because this is so my remaining size is so small that even if it goes up another 10 cents, I'll make like an extra $100. So quick little dip buy right there. Only bought in half my usual size. So obviously if I went in larger, I tried to top up at 75 cents, but I was a bit slow. That would have been really nice to top up at 75 cents. Anyways, it broke past 80 cents already. I think I can let go my position soon. There's not much point for me to hold too far. So small little dip buy. A win is still a win. Could have been better if I filled at 75 cents right here when it started to reject. Oh well. 79. Expecting it to cross VWAP. We'll see. We'll see. Right now there's two ways you can go. You can try to break high of day, 84 cents again. Or it can start to dip even harder. So in at 74. Not bad. It's almost bottom ticking it. In at 74. Out about average was about 79 plus, a little bit over. Tiny size above 79. It's okay. Just gotta control the FOMO. I missed the first move, and then I missed the top up on the second move as well, but it's okay. You just be glad that I caught the small chunk here. It seems like it's slowing down. No crazy up or downwards movement now. So Uzma, I need to look for a few resistance levels and see. Most of them are marked out already. Oops. 76.5 high of day. So we set alert around 75.5. How's the rest doing? DataPrep, man. 62 mil volume in the first 20 minutes of the day. Damn. Damn. So time to cool off a bit and just wait for the next setup. Uzma looks really good right now. Can flatline a little bit, right? Maybe around 940. Give us a push up to 76.5. HWGB. Tech. Oh, this is another one. One candle. Who is calling me? Give me a second. Okay. So the price looks like it's starting to squeeze into this little triangle. So it has to pop up somewhere eventually. Will it go up? Or will it start to crash? How much higher can DataPrep go? So two good options to play today. Let's see if there's any other Charmin. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is usually quite hard to play. The float is way too high. There's way too many orders at each price. So I usually just avoid hibiscus. This looks like a gap up and that's it. Gap up, no. Oh, petroleum might make sense. Oh, the petrol stocks are coming up because I think the hedge funds, the US hedge funds are buying into oil now. Mr. Buffett himself as well just dumped in $4 billion into one of the big oil companies. So looks like I'm just gonna guess that DataPrep is gonna start breaking downwards soon. So we can try and look for pickups around. Oh, there's really no support around here. This is the previous resistance from. So 71 cents was the previous resistance from its previous high back in March 17. So I wouldn't consider this much of a support since the 710 level literally had no resistance at all. Probably a few bounce levels, 73.5 around VWAP, and probably 68 or even down to 65. But I doubt it will drop so low lah. Usma is starting to flatline, so how was Usman's orders? 76 has a big seller, that's why it's kind of stalling a bit. Upside to 80 cents is good enough. So will we see the breakdown below 77.5? Here we go. Can we see volume? Can we see an increase in volume on the downside? So big support level at 75 just now. There we go. Huge support level at 75. Once it cracks 75, it's probably gonna fall all the way down to 70 cents really. Then who knows whether it will hold 70 cents or not. 70, 71 cents. So here comes the sells. Can we get more volume? Stronger selling volume? So 75 with the heavy support. So slowly selling off, not really something I care for. I want to see bigger red candles, bigger selling, stronger volume into the sell instead of slow bleeding like this. Who tried to buy it at 75.5? Cool. Cool. Well, let's look at Uzma then. Let's look at Uzma. So just watching Uzma now, see if he can give us a breakout soon. So DataPrep is trying to rebound, but I highly doubt it can go far. At most, it touches 80 cents and it drops again. But who knows? If the Goring volume comes back in, it can go anywhere it wants. So again, 76 cents with a huge selling for Uzma. So we just wait patiently. Slowly. So if you have any counters that you want me to look at for any reason at all, just let me know in the chat and I'll just jump on and have a quick look. What does Uzma do? Energy commissions to import liquefied natural. Ah, so it's gas. I see. Right, okay, that changes my view on Uzma then. Because once we talk about big industry moves, gas, most of the gas are up as well. You see P Energy, Hibiscus. I'm not sure if Dayang is gas, but doesn't matter lah. Just let's look at P Energy and see. Oops. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna look very similar to Uzma. Or at least I know Hibiscus looks very similar to Uzma. So a breakout on Uzma, I mean it looks good. The structure looks nice. But it's part of the gas slash oil industry. So if Uzma wants to fly, I think Hibiscus and the other few gas related companies have to fly as well. So we'll still watch this space and see if it can break out or not. If you haven't already hit the like button, I would appreciate if you can scroll down, tap the like button real quick. Helps me gain larger reach, a larger audience, build a stronger community. And as usual, free Discord, first link in the description. Jump in, chat with us, the whole community. Uzma jumps on LNG license, yep. Liquefied natural gas license. So it seems like most of the action has started to slow down. Right? It seems like this little triangle is changing. So yes, when you do technical analysis, it doesn't always have to be one theory. It can change. So the previous triangle was invalidated by this breakdown earlier. There was a triangle somewhere here. Then we were expecting a huge sell, but it didn't happen. So now theory number 2, triangle number 2. Let's see if it will crack below, or if it starts to break above this triangle. Could be an entry signal for some, but not for me. Everything else, like, no volume at all, man. All the volume has been pumped into DataPrep. Then all the day traders are holding up here. They're like, oh, I believe DataPrep is gonna go up to 1 ringgit. So banking on sellers to come in, banking on the 750 and 740 being the stop loss point for most traders, and when everybody starts to stop loss, boom, it starts to sell, and then we try to pick it up, or we just wait for it to pop up through day high. Well, it's sort of quite a bit, but still maintaining above the VWAP, maintaining more than 50% of its gains. So yes, it still could break out, even though the consolidation will probably be quite ugly. But we'll see. See how DIY is doing. This is one of the most swingable stocks so far in recent history. One of the best looking stocks for swing trading. Just look, it respects all of the moving averages, man. On a 1 hour chart, moving at 50 moving average, just boing, boing, boing. And right here will be the sell once it cracks. So imagine the swings, dude. Then when it cracks above here again, you can enter. But slowly learning. Until I'm confident, I probably won't do much of swings. So let's leave this on top glove just to be our market thermometer. Supermax and top glove will be our market thermometer. Okay. Nothing new popping up on the screener, so I don't think I'll be looking at any other stocks for today. Probably just focus on DataPrep. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much moving right now, and I don't think there's gonna be much volume coming in the next 10 minutes or so. There's a lot of resistance, 79, 80 cents for DataPrep. Honestly, I don't think it will be able to break through unless some crazy volume like this comes back. Even Uzma, look at how the volume just dissipate, right? Almost no volume anymore. Hibiscus, let's ignore this white tech. Top curve. Okay, since not much is moving right now, I'm just gonna end the stream slightly early. I have quite a lot of work to do, so I'm just gonna get on to that for now. Only two stocks that I'm interested in so far: DataPrep, Uzma. The rest are quite weak, quite empty, no volume. So let's just see how this plays out. Any potential plays, I'll let you know on the student chat room as per usual. So thanks again for everybody who tuned in today. Hope you caught something nice. Hope you learned something, not just catch. Hope you learned something. There's no breakouts today so far, so hopefully we can catch one in another session. As usual, I'll trade every single day, 9 to 10 a.m. live here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the stream. And yeah, hope to see you all tomorrow, Friday, 9 a.m. Peace.